Hey, what's up, people? Everything is fine, everything is correct, and I am glad. Today I will present my oral exam. I know that this time I failed with the delivery time. However, I want to try at least to obtain a little qualification. This video it will be a short explanation about the present simple and present continuous in conversation mode with the help of my sister. And so let's start.
Hey Gio, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course. What happened?
It happens that in my English class, we were saying indecible and continuous present, but I was not entirely clear to me and I wanted to know if you could explain it to me one more time.
Of course. The present simple is a verb tense that is used to describe habitual actions that happen with a certain frequency and does not refer to whether it is happening at the current moment. At the current moment, I play tennis. For example, I play tennis. He mentions a sport that I do on a daily basis and that I am not necessarily playing at the moment. He works in an office. He works in an office. It refers to the work that a person develops frequently. They travel to Madrid. He talks about a trip that is repeated daily, even if the subject is not doing it now. In the third person singular, and s is added to the verb. For example, he eats vegetables. He eats vegetables. Alice dances at the theater. The dog breaks the fence. In the interrogative and negative mode, the auxiliary do is used although in the third person singular. It is placed as an auxiliary do and the is s is removed from the verb. There are some particular cases, such as for example, if the verb used ends in double s, sh, ch, o, and not. When forming the third person singular in the affirmative form, es is added. Here are some examples. If the verb is fished, to fish, it will be conjugated. He fishes at the sea, fishing in the sea. If the verb is kiss, to kiss, it will be conjugated. She kisses to her boyfriend. She kisses her boyfriend if the verb is watch, to observe. It will be conjugated. He watches the mountain. And if the verb is fits, to fit, it will be conjugated. He fixes his car. He fixes his car. If the verb is go, to go, it will be conjugated. She goes to the office. Another exception occurs if the verb ends in y after a consonant. To form the third person singular, this y is replaced by an I, accompanied by the ending es. For instance, if the verb is study, it will be conjugated. She studies the lesson. For the negative form, the contracted form of don't can be used instead of do not or doesn't. Instead of does not. I don't play tennis. I do not play tennis. He doesn't work in an office. He does not work at an office. They don't travel to Madrid. They do not travel to Madrid.
Okay, now the present continuous, please.
The structure of the present continuous is very simple. The verb to be must be used taking into account the person performing the action and the ending ing is added to the stem of the verb. For example, I am writing now. Normally the personal pronoun and the verb to be are abbreviated to form a contraction. I am, you are, he is, she is, it's, where, they are, we're making cake now. No, we are making a cake. The chart below shows you how questions and negative sentences are formed in the present continuous. As you can see, the structure is very simple. If you want to construct a negative sentence, you just have to place the adverb not after the verb to be. If you want to ask a question, put the verb to be at the beginning of the sentence. If it is not a question with why, what, where. When to use the present continuous is used to talk about an event that is happening when you are speaking. On many occasions, the sentence includes words like now and at the moment, right now, and so on. Exam- Examples: I am listening to music now. No, I am listening to music. She is cooking dinner at the moment. Right now, she is making dinner. They are swimming in the pool right now. They are swimming in the pool now. It is snowing outside. The present continuous is also used to talk about actions that are happening in the present, but not necessarily at the exact moment where we are talking about. She is studying at the school. My brother is learning to drive. I am working on a very important project. These are the main uses of the present continuous. But let's see other additional uses. If you want to describe a specific characteristic of a person, especially in a negative way, you can use the present continuous. She is always shooting at me. She is always yelling at me. Why are you always making me angry? Why do you always make me mad? The present continuous is also used to talk about scheduled events in the future, usually with verbs of movement. We are arriving at 6 p.m. in London. We will arrive in London at 6 p.m. She is leaving in 2 hours. She lives in 2 hours. Remember that verbs connect perceptions: smell, feel, see, notice, emotions like love, hate, mental, mental process, think, understand, believe, possession, possess, have. Don't use the present continuous when verbs themselves indicate a process. I love cats. I adore cats. Do you see me? You see me? I think now you can better understand how the present simple and continuous is formed and used in English.
Great, this with a double declare than water and I will, sir. Me too much. Thanks.
Don't worry, it's nothing.